It feels like the middle of winter is very, very cold. -5. Colder and colder. And now they've turned that air conditioner off. They've now turned the heater on. It's now beginning to warm up. As the temperature now begins to rise, it's now getting warmer and warmer. The temperature rising. 70. 75. The temperature continues to rise. It's now getting hotter and hotter. 80. 85. That temperature rising, getting hotter and hotter. You can feel the sweat beginning to pour down. It's getting hotter and hotter. You have to fan yourself to keep cool because it's getting hotter and hotter. Hotter and hotter. That hot. 90. 95. 95. Getting hotter and hotter. Fan yourself to keep cool. 100 degrees. Yeah, it's getting hotter and hotter. Yeah, fan yourself. Maybe find the person next to you. Help them stay cool. 100. 105. That temperature rising. It's getting hotter and hotter. And now they've turned that heater off. They've turned that heater off. It's now returning back to a nice, comfortable temperature. Temperature is now returning back to normal. Nice, comfortable temperature. Now, volunteers in a moment, we will be in a rock band competition. You're going to want to grab that favorite musical instrument. Maybe it's a guitar, maybe it's a drum. Volunteers, on the count of 3, I want you to grab that favorite musical instrument and begin playing that instrument on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Volunteers, go ahead and grab that instrument and begin playing. Go ahead and show us all those great moves. Play that instrument. Can you see if you can play it backwards? Can you play it backwards? Alright, now grab a different instrument this time. Grab something else. Start playing a different instrument this time. Grab a different instrument. Start playing that. Grab a different instrument. Grab a different instrument. Start playing that instrument. Let's give a round of applause. All right, very nice. All right, volunteers, go ahead and put those instruments away. Go ahead and put those instruments away. Finished with the competition. And now, volunteers, this time on the count of 3, volunteers, on the count of 3, your shoes will start talking to you or making any kind of noise. Volunteers, on the count of 3, your shoes will start talking to you. 1, 2, 3. Volunteers, go ahead and sit up straight, open your eyes, take a look at your shoes. Go ahead and take a look. Can you tell me what yours says over here?
They want more friends.
This is all more friends. What about you over here? What does yours say?
Say what up.
So what's it? What about you over here? What does yours say?
They want to be painted another color.
Painted another color? And so what about you over here? What about yours say?
They stepped in potato salad today.
Potato salad? Sure. What about you over here?
You're just chilling.
Sure. What does yours say over here?
He wants to know why he's all cut up on the pinky.
He's caught up on the pinky shirt. Sure. What about you?
Hey, big guy.
Sure. What does yours say? What does yours say?
Man, why does this smell so bad?
What about you over here? What does yours say?
My feet are sweating.
What about you?
They say that, why am I near a heart?
Sure. What about you?
They're still sleeping a bit.
All right, you know what, volunteers, if you take those shoes off, they'll stop talking to you. Go take those shoes off. They'll stop talking. Go take those shoes off. Go take those shoes off. Go take those shoes off. They'll stop talking to you. All right, let me have your attention up here, volunteers. Let me have your attention up here. We'll sit straight over here. Now, this time, volunteers, when I snap my fingers, you're going to look down at your shoes, and your shoes will become your favorite animal. Take a look. You can pick them up if you like. Sir, what do you got over there?
It's a dog.
Got a dog? You want to pick it up? Pick it up. What about you? An elephant? Oh, that's kind of good. Yes, what do you have over here?
Cub.
A cub, like a bear? A bear cub. Okay, what do you have?
A doggy.
What about you over here? What do you got?
Owl.
Owl. Sir?
Black lab.
Alright. Sir, what do you got over here?
I got a panda.
What do you have over here?
I got a penguin.
Penguin. Alright. Sir, what do you got?
I got a giraffe.
All right, volunteers, let me have your attention up here once again. I'm going to snap my fingers. Those animals will become your shoe once again. Let me put those shoes back on. Let's give a round of applause. I'm going to put those shoes back on. Let me have your attention up here once again. Now, you see the microphone that I'm holding, volunteers? You see this microphone that I am holding? Now, this is a magic microphone. Anytime I tap on this microphone, it gives out a very strong, powerful laughing gas. It causes you to think of the funniest thing you could possibly think of. Every time I tap on this microphone, it gets funnier and funnier. Let's try it out. Can you show us what's so funny over here? All right, we'll come back to you later. So what's so funny over here? What's so funny? What about you? Can you share with us what's funny? What about you? What's so funny over here? Let's give them a round of applause. It's back to normal. It's back to normal. My phone's back to normal. You know, I'm going to have you sit right over here in this chair. Sir, I'm going to have you sit right over there. And I'm going to have you sit. There's a chair, both of you. There's two chairs right behind you. You go and stand up. Take your seats over there. All right, so then does anybody have a belt? Anybody have a belt here? Sir, can I borrow your belt for just a moment? Take your time. All right. Go and take a seat right over there and check something real quick. All right, let me have your attention up here, volunteers. In fact, let me have you all stand up for just a moment. Go ahead and stand up for just a moment. I'll have you slide. You can slide. Just going to slide closer this way. Yeah, I'm going to have you on the end. I'm going to have you slide a little bit closer towards here. Now, this is a pretty cool trick. Anybody want to see a cool trick? No? Anybody not want to see one? You have your attention right up here, though. I need your attention right up here. Now, I am an expert, so there's nothing to worry about. You're not going to be harmed in any way. Keep your eyes right here. Eyes right here. Ready? Watch out. Hold on to it, though. Hold on. So hold on this one for a second, man. You know, let me have you come stand right over here for just a moment. Stand right there, there we go, perfect. Just stand right there, be still. Let me have you put your arm out, just one of your arms. Perfect, here we go, just stay still, okay? Just stay still, don't move, all right? Don't move. Okay. Just be still. Doing a good job, doing a good job. Are you okay? You doing okay over here?
Yeah.
You a little bit nervous?
Yeah.
Okay, just be still, just be still. Be still. So guys, now we're gonna drop this snake and it becomes a belt once again. Just a belt, just a belt. Let me have you come back here and take your seats. Come back here and take your seats. Let's give another round of applause, though. All right, there we go. See, it's just a belt, it's just a belt. Sorry, was that your belt? Okay, don't put that belt back on. It's totally back on. Are you okay over here? You're a little worried.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. You okay over here? You're kind of scared. What are you doing over there?
I'm okay.
Okay now? Got your belt on. Alright, got nothing for volunteers. Now this time, volunteers, when I snap my fingers, you're going to notice the most wonderful smell, your favorite smell, coming from anybody out there in the audience wearing red. Anybody wearing red is going to give out the most wonderful smell. The closer you get, the better it is. When I snap my fingers, you're going to want to check this out. That's good practice. That's really good. Anybody wearing red, or even pink? Pink works just as well. Red or pink? By the way, those of you who have cameras, now's a good time to take some pictures.
He smelled her hair.